What's up, Internet? It is day 2 of Bomberman 64. Today we are going to tackle the most drowningest level in Bomberman 64, Blue Resort. Hopefully I remember the level layout a little better, but I'm less confident than I was of the first world. Although I will show something really quick that I will not be attempting because I'm way out of practice, but power-ups. Okay. Inside this building on the other side of these crates is the thing that activates the exit. The exit is this bridge. Let's kill that guy. And if you're clever with your bomb placement, you can actually just bomb hop up here within like the first 10 seconds of the level and finish it pretty much instantaneously. Now, I'm not that good. Or I'm not anymore. I used to be able to, but if I recall, the second level in this world also had the same thing where you could basically skip a good portion of the level just by creative bomb jumping. And we have to go use a powered up bomb to blow that up. And if I recall, this is also the level where, yes, from the opening cutscene. This is where people got teleported in at the beginning of the game. Supposedly this was on Planet Bomber, but of course this is part of the world that got shifted to Planet Bomber when they were invading, so it can't possibly be part of Planet Bomber. There's a gold card. Yay, free gold card. And a crystal. Oh, I don't know if that has height on it or not, so I'm scared to stay in the same line of sight as that guy. Now, if I recall, I have to actually go and do some things with those buildings over there, but I just want to explore a little bit and act like I know what I'm doing. Although, I mean, this is Bomberman 64. Out of all the Bombermans on the 64, it's the one I know the least about. This is the one I'm the worst at. Come on, there's gotta be some power-ups over here. Or there's gonna be like a custom Bomberman part or something. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Try again. Gold card. Awesome. We are completing our collection of gold cards that we're not using. Also, I think we're over the time limit. So, yes, if you couldn't tell, I'm not going to be unlocking the Rainbow Palace in this playthrough. I'll play it. Well, I say I'll play it. I will play bits of it. If I recall, Rainbow Palace is kind of almost impossible, so I'll show you why I won't be playing all of Rainbow Palace, but I'll go to my completed file where I've got all the cards, and I'll show why I'm not going to play Rainbow Palace once we get there. But I'll do like the bosses and stuff. Oh, that's not good. I don't think that would work. Okay, I'm giving up on that plan immediately. Really wishing I had the skills to take the shortcut, because I do not remember this bit of the level. Oh, that's a fun power-up. Essentially that makes your regular bombs do like super bomb damage. Also it makes them red, so. That's what you gotta do. Probably. Or else I'm a genius for finding an alternate route. Either way, I will accept praise. Oh crap. And then I blow myself up, as most geniuses do. Killed by their own hubris. I deserve that. Oh, I get to keep that. That's cool. Whoops. I don't think powered up red bombs. Ow. That I was not expecting. Alright, one more level. Or one more life. Great. And here I thought it couldn't have gotten worse than my showing of Green Garden. Oh, okay, that one's already down. And I'm just going to carefully not get myself blown up, maybe. Still struggling with awkward camera angles, and that shot gave me some serious vertigo. Ugh. Yeah, the camera in this game is kind of all sorts of awful. Yes, you can blow up the buildings. In fact, you're supposed to actually throw the bombs in there, but I'm guessing like the explosions just have to hit their damage box, and it counts, I guess. Whoa! Those cannons are really getting on my nerves. Oop, missed that entirely. I blame the camera angle. Totally not my own ineptitude, just the camera angle. That one was mine, though. And that one was mine. There we go. I do rather like that. That's a neat touch. Being able to... God. Yes, we will continue. And start back here. Okay, well, now we know what not to do. And knowing what not to do is arguably as important as knowing what to do. I'm deciding to say to make my feel... which I'm choosing to say to make myself feel better. And also, I'm terrible at the first Bomberman on the N64. Oh, just you wait. Tomorrow we get to tackle the fire stage. The one I'm really bad at. I mean, at least the ice stage, I can kind of sort of... I do like being able to crush your opponents with giant bombs. That's just fun, but... Oh god, the fire level. That's a level I'm gonna get like, brutally murdered over and over again. I mean, the ice level I can do. Like, I almost kind of remember all of the ice level, but the fire level I don't remember anything about, aside from the fact that I die a bunch of times, and I think the last thing you need to do on the first stage involves dropping a bunch of bombs on, like, simultaneous switches and hoping they don't explode. So that's good game design right there. Oh, and it's got, like, one of the worst bosses. I remember that about the Fire World, too. Because he's got, like, a... Well, you'll see when we get there. Come on, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up. Okay. I do like the extended hitboxes. Means I have to worry less about actually activating those things. Although we did lose our gold cards that we collected, maybe we'll get the time-based gold card. But I wouldn't count on it. Yeah, because that guy's now in the way. Stupid giant cannons of death. Okay, where do we go from here? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh, I think I'm well and truly lost. So, good news, maybe. Oh, that's slowdown. I feel like I gotta blow up that building. I don't think that's right. Maybe I just have to go down there. Or something. I don't know. I don't remember these levels. Woo! Shortcut. Maybe. Oh, and there goes our time bonus. Okay. Boop. Oh, that's the first building, so yeah, we're right there. I just took a very long-ass route to getting to it. Oh, they're serious. Thanks for helping out. I mean, it's not like you could fly and just get me across the river to just press the button. Except you totally could have just done that, Sirius. Actually, it looks like his wings aren't equipped for the moment, which is weird. I always wondered why he takes off his wings. I mean, aren't they part of his body? Yes, Regulus, Artemis, and Orion. One of those names you should probably recognize. Also, that's a pretty nice facial animation, or art. All three have special attacks, and you will have to fight all of them. As in, we're going to fight one in the next level. Also, there's that bridge. Also, I don't want to get myself blown up, so I'm leaving that. Also, how did I not blow him up? Oh, custom part. Yay. That's the obligatory one you're, like, forced to pick up. Boop. And now we activate the bridge so we can go fight, Artemis, I believe was her name. Because Orion's the green one, Regulus is the blue one, and Altair's the black one who leads them all. There we go. See, once again, flat plane on round surface. Doesn't quite stick to it properly. Okay, level 2. Like every other level 2, it's a boss fight. And like most level 2s, it's against a Bomberman. In this case, it's a bomber woman. Also, she uses knives more than bombs, if I recall. Giving her ranged attacks, which is fantastic. Oh yeah, and the stellar voice acting of Bomberman 64. I forgot about the awesome voice acting of this game. You wanna fight me? You pay. Oh, she picked up the heart. Oh no, she didn't. Look like she did though. Ah. Okay, I know what you're gonna ask, and yes, you can fall in the water. And that actually plays a big part in another boss fight, sorta. Except it's not water, it's lava, and it's the next one we gotta go into. I think you can, once again, throw her in the water and kill her instantly, but it's kind of tricky. And yeah, those knives are, like everything else, insta-kill, unless you have a heart. These boss fights in this game really kind of awkward, because you can't afford to take any damage, and it's very one-sided because bosses can take a lot of hits. Oh, crap. That was not what I wanted to do. Bye-bye! Alright. Okay, I'm pretty sure I didn't hit anything that time, so I don't know what happened. But that's the world of Bomberman. You get yourself blown up by your own bombs more than anything. I don't think anything happens if you actually run out of continues. I think you, like, maintains the same amount of progress in the world. I hope so, because I don't want to have to go through first level again. Let's try this again. See if I can go for a quick kill. Well, I tried to. Oh my god. I hate you so much, Bomberman, and your 1 health. Oh, okay, that's basically unavoidable, too. And yet I avoid it because I'm a genius. And then get myself killed once again because of hubris. Not because of the giant knives that seem to have a varying depth of field or anything. No. Hubris is what killed me. Also, awkward camera angles. I can't see her if she goes behind that thing. Whoa. Yeah, the camera angles do not do you any favors in this game. Just gotta try and avoid staying out of a straight line from here. That should be okay. Heart, heart, heart. Awesome. Okay, now I can at least mount sort of a decent offensive. And, no, you can't stock hearts. This is very classic Bomberman. There's one heart. Once you have it, that's about as powered up as you're gonna get. Although you can re-pick it up, which is nice. Although I think she picked it up. I don't know how that, bodes for me, so I'm just gonna try and not get blown up. Fun stuff, this Bomberman. Totally not wishing I could shatter my controller right now and just finish this. Alright, let's go. The fun thing is, this isn't even a hard boss. This is just, I'm really inept. Just wait till the next world has, like, the hard bomber boss. Ah! You don't have a lot of time if you're gonna try and do that, throwing her off the ledge nonsense, but you can do it. Also, that was unfair. Stop jumping, you dumb jumping. What? Okay, so her attacks can go the entire length of the stage. I hope you're starting to see why this is my least favorite of the games. Whoa, I don't want to be there. Whoa. Oh, yeah, it's hard to tell where those knives are going. Haha, 2 cards. That I won't get to keep if I die. So I better not die this time. Whoa. Whoa. Oh crap. This lady does not play fair. Because, you know, most of the bosses in this game don't play fair, to be fair. At least none of the Bomberman bosses play fair. Guardians, actually. They're relatively fair bosses. For what they are, anyway. The Bomberman bosses are just cheap, though. Except for, like, Sirius and Regulus. Okay, well, at least I've kind of found a relatively safe spot. Oh, why could I not kick it at her when I tried to kick it at her? I'm not sure what happened there. Alright, let's try and take Artemis down one more time. Whoa! Heart, 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 heart. Awesome. Okay, well, I've got a heart. I'm gonna grab that anyway. I know it does me no good, but it makes me feel better. Ugh. Oh, hey, we got all the cards, I think. Awesome. That only took, what, like 7 attempts? All 5 cards. Awesome. First try. Okay, stage 3. Pump it up. And we're currently trapped here because of that. Oh, also, butterflies in this level have hearts. I remember that. I wish I could see what's going on. Come on. I do like that, that's the same Your bomb doesn't work, use a pumped up bomb. You idiot sound effect that second attack used. I mean, if nothing else, this game makes me appreciate second attack a lot more. Okay, let's see if I can blow these things up without getting my face shot off. I mean, I'm not overly enthused about that, but maybe. That butterfly reminds me of something like, what was that game? Chameleon Twist. Holy crap, I haven't thought about Chameleon Twist in like a decade. Just trying to find a copy and play that again. So what's new with you? I'm working on my Game of the Year list. And I'm having some issues because my editing software seems to think all my footage is always corrupt, always. Which is a sign I should probably get a new computer, but being that this is basically my sole source of income at the moment, buying things isn't exactly in the cards. If I recall, this is actually part of the exits, or the exits similar to this. It's a little like ramp you move by pushing stuff. And you can actually glitch your way on top of it, once again, if you know how to use your bombs properly. And once again, you're not going to see it, let's talk serious. Water, stash to a goddess, put it in the little water way. Yep, got it. What he's saying is, if you weren't paying attention, blow stuff up. Makes perfect sense, really. It's a gold card, the ever so useful for us. Oh, we're already over time. Forgot how really unforgiving the time limits in this game were if you wanted all the gold cards. Pump it up. Hence the name of the level. Also probably a reference to something. Go this way. Yeah, the top of that stairway is where we have to go to beat the level. Boom. That guy just respawned. I'm annoyed. Guys that take more than one hit should not respawn. If I know Bomberman as well as I think I know Bomberman, blow things up to move them. Just as I surmised. I don't know what that thing does, if it does anything, but I don't want to get murdered by it. And that should take us to the exit. Also, nice freeze frame of the explosion-y effect in the background. Now we have to get to the exit without dying. Something the camera will not let us do without a lot of struggle. There we go. Now we just have one more boss. The Guardian, which is slightly less awful than the Bomberman boss because it's actually a big target. I remember the first time I saw this, it freaked me out when I was a kid. Because, like, what is this? It's a dark, dungeony area, and suddenly there's a giant death fish thingy. Oh yeah, and I remember what happens in this fight. So you're on this raft, and he'll try and, like, push you off the raft, and also he'll make your raft smaller. Oh, and I think he tries to crush you with that spiky lure thing. Nice camera change. And I'm just gonna walk into the water because I'm freaking inept. Wow. I used to be good at this game. Well, at least it lets us keep our progress. If I'd start level 1, I think I'd be done. Like, life in general, I think I'd just be done. But we can go fight Fishington the First or whatever again. I do like that a lot of these bosses, at least the Guardians, like to utilize different camera angles and stuff to make the things, or the fights more dramatic. I think it's a nice touch, despite really ultimately doing nothing to add to the fight in any way. In fact, I'd argue it probably makes it... Whoa, that's not good. I'd argue it probably makes the battle more awkward, because it's sort of... Wow, it changes the camera angle, that's always awkward. I'll just use regular bombs. Less likely to kill myself in the process. If I recall, this guy actually chops open the boat for you, so it's easier to walk off the edge like I did. And if I recall, he also sends like a tidal wave at you. There we go. Yeah, here's where he does that thing. Whoop. Now it tries to push you, so I hope your control stick can go all the way in any given direction, like my old one. And this one's not much better, despite this one being, relatively speaking, new. Haha, I got your tail. And you got one little heart thingy left. Gotcha. Alright, well, despite the fact that I lost to the bomber woman in this level about a dozen times, shouts to girl power, by the way, we managed to defeat the second Guardian, blow up the second anchor, defeat the world that was shown in the cutscene supposedly as part of Bomberman Planet, although it isn't, and tomorrow we tackle Red Mountain, where you get to see me burn myself in lava a bunch of times, fight arguably the hardest Bomberman character in the game, and get more frustrated with life in general. So, I'm sorry in advance, but I'll see you then.